Someone asked me the other day, what's the difference between an antagonist, an anti-hero, and a villain? And I thought, what is the difference between an antagonist, an anti-hero, and a villain? Well, I'll tell you. An antagonist is a person who is actively opposing the protagonist of the story. They're an obstacle. They're creating issues just to create issues, just to slow down the main character.
I see.
An example of an antagonist would be Damon Salvatore from season 1 of The Vampire Diaries.
Hello, brother.
He's there really just to kind of be a thorn in Stefan and Elena's side, just to needle them.
Ooh, that reminds me. I gotta run. I have a date.
An anti-hero is a protagonist or main character or just leading character. Not necessarily the main character, could be a second lead, could be the third lead, but a main character who is doing heroic things but doesn't have the classic traditional heroic qualities. They're not kind, strong, and brave. Maybe they're a bit mean or weak or cowardly, but they are doing the right thing at the end of the day. They are the main character and they are doing the heroic thing, just maybe not in the heroic way.
That's interesting.
An example of an anti-hero would be Damon Salvatore from the later seasons. We start to see more to him than just his antagonistic qualities. We start to see, actually, he is not necessarily such a bad guy. He does do the right thing sometimes.
Do you think this is funny?
Yes, Elena. I find hilarity in the lengths that I have to go to repeatedly save your life.
He makes a transformation from villainous antagonist to just anti-hero.
I'm the good guy now, remember?
Another example of an anti-hero would be Coriolanus Snow from the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
Snow lands on top.
In that movie, he is the main guy. He is the hero of the story, but he is very selfish. He doesn't feel bad.
I'm just sending water.
But he is like saving Lucy Gray's life. And he is taking care of his family.
Coriolanus Snow, future president of Panem.
Coriolanus Snow in the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is definitely an anti-hero who becomes a villain.
It's the things we love most that destroy us.
And a villain is the evil character who has malicious intent, whose actions drive the plot forward. Because without a villain, the hero would just live a happy, good, easy life at home, taking care of their family, doing good things, being an overall good, happy person. It is the actions of the villain that spur the hero into action.
You're right. It's surprising. So give me surprised. Yeah.
Another example is Damon Salvatore from season 1 of The Vampire Diaries. He was the villain. Very quickly, they showed us that he was not the villain and that the villain was actually Catherine Pierce. Stefan and Elena were the heroes, and Damon was the antagonistic villain.
Good morning to you, little miss. I'm on a mission.
A villain is always going to be an antagonist, but an antagonist is not always going to be the villain. An example might be a teacher that gives a student attention. He's not a villain, but he's definitely an antagonist in that moment by giving the protagonist attention. An antagonist is not always a villain, but a villain is always an antagonist. And a protagonist can also be a villain. The protagonist can never be the antagonist.
Yes. Confused.
Just to sum up, an antagonist is a person or persons that creates an obstacle that slows the hero, main character, protagonist down. An anti-hero is a main character who does heroic things but does not have a traditionally heroic personality or traits or any of that. And a villain is the evil character who does evil things for evil reasons. They are the ones that drive the plot bus forward.
They did nothing, and we did all the work.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this video. Let me know if you liked this video. Let me know what else you'd like to see from me. Let me know if there's any TV shows, movies, or books you'd like me to review. And let me know if you've got any writing questions that I can answer. I hope you all have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.